But y'all, when Jalen went down in that Dallas game, y'all, I did not fear. I knew Jalen was going to come back out. Jalen was not going to leave us alone against the little boys. I knew Jalen wasn't going to leave us alone against the little boys. You know what I'm saying? Jalen wasn't going to do us like that. What's up? What's happening? What is popping? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another great edition of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first one is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. Also, make sure you have your notification bells on so you don't miss a single video or a single live stream, and the team will be live tonight for the Birds of Broad Street podcast. So make sure you are here. Yes, y'all, the Birds are back, baby. First of all, let's shake the pom-poms to Victory Monday. Yes, because how could we lose? We was on bye, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, I missed my Birds yesterday. I can't even explain to y'all, like, how much I missed the Birds yesterday. I missed that thrill, you know? At first I was like, good, I need this bye week because of all these mini heart attacks that the Eagles be giving me every week. But, y'all, why is this? Okay. Because of the mini heart attacks that the Eagles give me, but y'all, I missed that high. I missed that thrill. I missed that anger, you know, like pissed at Bradberry or pissed at Gainwell, you know what I'm saying? I missed that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm ready for the Birds to be back. It's game week, baby. Let's go. Y'all, I've been missing the feeling, missing game week. Chiefs on deck, okay? This is the stretch that everybody warned us about, okay? This is the big stretch that everybody warned us about. Niners, Chiefs, Bills, little boys. It's time to get it started. It's time to get it popping. So let's go ahead and talk about it. A few things. But y'all, I missed the Eagles. I'm so glad we're back. I'm pissed that it's week 11. Like, where is this season going, y'all? I'm pissed. But let's start with some news. So first of all, it was reported that the Eagles were one of a few teams that was interested in Pat Surtain II at the deadline. Yo, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, we could have got him, yada, yada, yada. But the reason why that's so, to me is that the Eagles recognize that it's a subpar performance going on in the secondary. It's some subpar performances going on in the secondary. James Bradberry is not playing like the all-pro he was playing like last season. And James hasn't been terrible, but he's just been okay. Like, we went from having him playing up to all-pro status to him just being okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm just like, okay, at least the Eagles recognized that is some subpar performances going on in the secondary, because if we was trying to get past Surtain, baby, you know what I'm saying? That's a CB1, CB2 at the least. So somebody was going to take a back seat, if you know what I'm saying. So the deal fell through, but I'm just glad that the Eagles recognize it's some bullshit going on the back end. You know what I'm saying? On the back end, it's some bullshit going on. So there's that. Second thing I want to talk about is the Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to get more into this Chiefs matchup as the week goes on, but the Eagles are 2.5-point underdogs this week against the Chiefs. This is the first time this season we are the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time this week we're the underdog. This season we're the underdogs. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's the defending Super Bowl champs. But we've been playing better than the Chiefs. Now, mind you, we are on the road. They only favored it by 2.5 points. But I'm like, okay, let's take that as motivation. You know what I'm saying? If we need any more motivation, we lost to these guys in the Super Bowl. But in the event that we need more motivation, let that she be the motivation, okay? It's time to go in there, head to Missouri, head to the Midwest, and and walk away with that win. They have the banner up. They have that Super Bowl banner up. Look at that G. That could have been ours. That could have been ours. You know what I'm saying? So we're underdogs. We just lost to these boys in the Super Bowl. Let's go in and start this big stretch off right. We're going to start the all right. Let's start it off right. But like I said, we are going to talk more about the matchup as the week goes on. I'm sorry, y'all. But big news, obviously, this week is getting Cam Jurgens back. Getting Cam Jurgens back is going to be big, you guys. It's going to be big. And especially since he had an extra week to get healthy. He was elevated last week. Before the Dallas game, he was elevated, but he didn't end up playing. So that's some extra time where he got to heal, get back right. Bradley Roby is going to be back this week. Jump right in the slot. We saw how the secondary was getting carved up, especially our slot corners, how they was getting carved up by CeeDee Lamb. So it's going to be good to get Bradley Roby back in the slot. Again, I keep saying this. I've liked what I've saw from Bradley Roby in the Rams game, in the little bit that he played in the Jets game before he got hurt. I like what I saw from the brother. Some of y'all saying, oh, yeah, Bradley Roby coming back don't mean, yeah, Bradley Roby coming back means a lot to me. It means we don't have to have Sidney Brown playing in the slot. It means we don't have to have the Ricks in the slot. You know what I'm saying? We're going up against Patty Mahomes. We know he gonna get that G off. We know he gonna get that ball off. You know what I'm saying? You know he gonna find his man. So we need somebody like Bradley Roby, who's outside of Avonte Maddox has performed the best for us this season in the slot, even though it was only a little bit of sample size. You know what I'm saying? What we saw from him was the best that we've seen. Quez Watkins is coming back this week. What up, Quez? You know what I'm saying? I'm not making any jokes. Quez going to be coming back. We're going to need more hands. Hands that's catching footballs. Not just hands out there. Hands that's catching footballs. We're going to need as many football catching hands as we can have on the floor because Dallas Goedert being injured, we need as many hands on. We need all hands on deck catching footballs, though. Catching them and making plays, Quez. So it is good that we're getting another weapon back. But it is going to be interesting to see what happens with Dallas Goedert out this week. Like I said, Nick Sirianni said we're going to be looking at other personnel groups to help step up with Dallas Goedert out. That means Julio Jones, he can catch, he can block. He's a big body physical dude. So we could see Julio playing a little tight end. That doesn't mean he's going to be getting Dallas Goedert snaps, y'all. That means he's just going to get sprinkled in here and there. It's also going to be good to see more of Albert O. We've only seen like this much of Albert, who we got from the Denver Broncos this offseason. So let's see what Albert can do. Jack Stoll. Guys are going to have to step up at tight end, okay? And hopefully Albert is like a big surprise. Hopefully he pops off, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, I mean, we've seen Jack Stoll. We've seen Grant Collier. Albert O is somebody we haven't seen. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen a lot of. So let's hope that he catches us by surprise in the best way. But also with Julio Jones, I want to see that G. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Julio playing a little tight end. I think Grant Collier is hurt as well. So that's something to monitor. So it'll be interesting to see what we're looking like at tight end this week. And once we hear from Nick Sirianni and hear from the coordinators, we'll see what's been going on at practice starting tomorrow. So, again, make sure you have your noties on. But I'm interested to see what's up with Jalen Hurts. Hopefully, Jalen Hurts is not hurt. He did go down right before the half in the Dallas game. But, y'all, when Jalen went down in that Dallas game, y'all, I did not fear. I knew Jalen was going to come back out. Jalen was not going to leave us alone against the little boys. I knew Jalen wasn't going to leave us alone against the little boys. You know what I'm saying? Jalen wasn't going to do us like that. I knew it. And watching him get back up like a soldier and keep fighting. Y'all know them superhero movies and it's like, let's say a superhero get his ass whooped, like he getting whooped, you know what I'm saying, by the big bad villain. And like he on the floor, but he keep getting back up and then he boom, boom. And then he makes that last final strike Even though he's on the ground, laid out, he gave his all. He gave his all, baby. That's how I was watching that Jalen Hurts scene when Jalen Hurts got up. Like, he was like, boom. You know, he wasn't going to leave us down bad against the little boys. But the question is, how healthy is he? Now, I know he's going to put it all on the flow against the little boys. I feel like he'll do the same against the Chiefs. But we'll see. Again, this week, he came back out. He played just fine. Great, actually, even after being hurt. So we'll see this week, again, what he's looking like at practice. This is Monday, y'all. This is just setting the table, baby. This is just setting the table, y'all. Monday, we just putting on the tablecloth, and we putting the plates down. We putting the forks down. We putting the cups down. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into the meat. We'll get into the food. We'll get into the side dishes, the main dish as the week goes on when we get some more information. But I'm just setting the table for y'all. So now the table is set. Let's have a seat and let's get ready for this Chiefs rematch. Y'all, make sure you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Check out the links down below. Buy me a copy of this channel. Shop the official SymoneWithTheSports merch collection. And until I talk to you guys next time, bye.